You're doing everything right. You have a steady income. You're not drowning in debt. You save when you can. You're even better off than you were a few years ago. But still, something feels off. You feel behind. Like no matter how far you've come, it's never enough. Like there's always someone doing more, earning more, saving more, investing better, retiring earlier, living freer. And the worst part? You can't shake the feeling. This video is about that feeling. And the quiet, exhausting pressure that makes you believe you're losing a race, even when you're doing fine. Let's start with the truth most people don't say out loud. Feeling behind isn't always about reality. It's about perception. And perception is shaped by comparison. By timelines. By stories we've absorbed from family, media, culture, and that voice in our head that whispers, "You should be further by now." Let's unpack it. Somewhere along the way, we were all handed a script. A timeline. A checklist. Graduate by this age. Buy a home by that age. Have X amount in savings by 30. Have your career locked in. Be married. Have investments. Own things. Achieve things. And when your life doesn't match that timeline exactly, even if you're thriving by your own standards, you feel off course. That's the trap. You internalize someone else's definition of on track. But your life isn't theirs. Your path isn't linear. Your milestones aren't universal. And your peace shouldn't be measured by comparison. Now, let's talk about another layer: emotional inheritance. If you grew up in a household where money was tight, chaotic, or unpredictable, you might carry a constant sense of urgency, an inner voice that says, you can't relax. You have to keep moving. You have to catch up. Even when you're okay. Even when you've made progress. Even when your needs are met. That's not logic. That's your nervous system still trying to keep you safe. Because for many of us, being behind doesn't mean unprepared. It means unsafe. And we equate financial arrival with emotional security. But here's the paradox: if you never pause to feel the safety you've already built, you'll never feel safe, no matter how much you have. So you keep chasing. Keep striving. Keep scrolling through social media seeing people with dream homes, investment portfolios, freedom lifestyles, and feel like you're stuck in place. But that's the illusion. Because most people are performing success, not living it. You only see the highlight reels. The filtered progress. The numbers with no context. You don't see the support they had. The debt they carry. The doubt they feel. The instability behind the image. So comparing your whole truth to someone else's curated version? It's not just unfair. It's damaging. Now let's go deeper. Feeling behind often comes from disconnection. Disconnection from your own values. From your own definition of enough. From the goals that actually matter to you. Because if your progress isn't measured by your values, it'll always feel like you're failing. So how do you change it? How do you stop feeling behind when you're actually doing fine? Step 1. Redefine what ahead means. Write your own milestones. What does success look like for you, emotionally, practically, spiritually? Let that be your new compass. Step 2. Practice present acknowledgement. Look at what you've already built. What you've already overcome. What you used to dream of having that's now normal for you. Step 3. Limit comparison inputs. Unfollow accounts that spike your anxiety. Mute the noise. Choose intentional inspiration over constant comparison. Step 4. Celebrate silent wins. The debt you paid off quietly. The day you didn't overspend. The emergency fund you're building. The groceries you bought without panic. These are real milestones. Step 5. Create emotional checkpoints. Ask yourself regularly, do I feel safe? Do I feel stable? Do I have what I need today? If the answer is yes, then let that be enough, for now. Because here's the truth. You are allowed to feel proud and peaceful, even if you're not done. You're allowed to rest, even if others are still running. You're allowed to define progress on your own terms. You're not behind. You're becoming. And becoming takes time. So stop measuring your life by someone else's metrics. Stop punishing yourself with timelines you didn't choose. Stop calling your stability a failure. You're allowed to feel good, now. Not just someday. Not just when you catch up. Now. Because you're doing fine. And the moment you believe that, everything changes. Not because your bank account doubled overnight, but because your sense of self finally caught up with your truth. You are not behind. You are exactly where you're meant to be.